Good Sunday morning, TikTok. We're going to tap that little heart today because we need to make everybody a little bit happier every single day. And if you've been on here and you've posted a video and you've waited for somebody to hit the little heart on your video and then all of a sudden it's there, that's so cool. It's so cool. It makes everybody happy. So it takes just a second, less than a second, just to move your finger from the side of the phone to the phone, tap the little heart. So, if you live in or around Fayetteville, North Carolina, and you have ever been to the downtown area, and I don't know if this is happening anywhere else, but I found out that this might be happening in our little town, and I'm curious if anybody has seen this happen out there, if this has happened to you, if you've heard about this happening, if it's happening in your town and you're not here. Let me know down in the comments. Stitch this, whatever you need to do. If you're an attorney, if you know an attorney, send this to them because I'm curious if this is even legal. So, heard through the grapevine, so this is a bit of hearsay. I heard through the grapevine that there is business space that was rented in downtown Fayetteville, North Carolina, by a company not based here, not even based in North Carolina, based out of state, that rented this space, and as far as anyone can tell, with the express purpose of people parking in front of it and them towing and or booting the cars that were parked in front of this rented space. Now, this has nothing to do with the paid parking that's there, because people, their cars would be towed, from what I understand, and they would call the meter company and say, hey, my car was towed. Or they would contact local authorities and be like, hey, my car was towed, or my car's been booted. Who do I need to talk to get this removed? Or who do I talk to get my vehicle back? And nobody, as far as the city is concerned, from what I've been told, knows anything about it. Like, this is something that the business has imposed, and there's a fine of like $500, I think is what I was told, to get your vehicle unbooted or get it back from the towing company. But none of these spaces are marked as private. None of them are marked in any kind of way that would tell somebody, hey, you're not allowed to park here. There's no towing will be enforced. No, don't park here. None of that. Just, there is parking spaces available in front of this building, and if you park there unknowingly, expect to be booted or towed. No ticket, no municipal involvement at all, from what I've been told. And I'm just curious as to how legal is this? If you don't properly, I get it. If you park in a spot that is labeled, no parking, or for this business's patrons only, handicap only, whatever it happens to be, I understand if you park there and you get booted, ticketed, or towed, or any combination of the above. But this just happens to be an unmarked space, or unmarked spaces, in front of this rented space that appears to have no other purpose than to receive funds in what can only be described as vehicular hostage situation, in order to be able to use your vehicle again. So beware where you're parking in downtown Fayetteville. I I'm not saying the exact location because of where I heard this from. I will say I did hear it from another business in the downtown area. I just, in case the information does happen to be wrong, I'm not about to out anyone down there. So just be cautious if you're in the downtown Fayetteville, North Carolina area. Make sure you visit the business that you're parked in front of, or better yet, use one of the parking decks. Regardless, you're going to have to pay for it if you're Monday through Friday between, I think, 9 and 5 or 8 and 5 or something like that. So, but what I understand is this business, it doesn't matter what time of day you're parking there. They will boot, tow, or otherwise make you pay something before you have access to your vehicle again. So just be extra cautious and make sure you're telling your friends, because I don't think this is right. I can't possibly imagine how this is even legal. Does our city officials know about this? Is this one of those things, along with the data center, that our city officials are in on? Like, I'm so confused. So tell your friends if you're local. If you're not local, have you heard of this happening in your area? And if so, let's talk about this. Let's get that information out there, because something stinks and it ain't good. Y'all have a blessed day. Keep liking all of those videos, all of those creators that you see. One simple heart makes somebody's day. So make somebody's day today. And if you've watched to this end, this part of the video, you know what to do. Drop that green heart down in the comments so I know you made it to the end. That is what makes my day. I don't care if you tap the heart, but if you make it to the end and you drop the green heart in the comments, that makes my day. You guys have a wonderful Sunday. I am, as what feels to be always lately, again, on my way into work, and have a stressful day ahead of me, because I have to get out of there, because I have to wish somebody a happy birthday today, and I need to be there for it. Promised her I was going to be there for it, and I'll be damned if I'm going to miss it. So I'm really hoping that all my employees that are slated to be in today come in today. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time.